Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome back to the Crypto Bully Bear channel where there's only fun decoding and no financial advice. What's up? What's up? So I got a question. I just got a question. I want to see where everybody's head's at, to be honest. ALCOR, right? There's some coins that we bought like a while ago, but they're no longer either on the swap or on the trade. So I'm wondering, in your guys' opinions, what do you think are up with those coins? You think they're fugazi? You think they're scam coins? Like, for instance, I got a coin from, I think, XBSV, but it's from Soft Clarinet. And I don't no longer see Soft Clarinet up here, and I was just curious to see what other people feel on these ALCOR coins. Say what up to fucking Ash and Starship, everybody. Starship pulled up to the dock. I'm just going to say hello, everybody, as one big greeting. One big greeting. They want my XRP? Yeah, probably. I was just wondering if anybody had any more detailed information. While you're thinking about that, right there, Starship, you see Ash and Starship, press on that name, press on the subscription, and stop being lazy. I don't even care if you don't even press the like button, but press that subscriber button. Right now, I don't got too much to say. I was just going through ALCOR, and I just noticed like some of the coins that I was holding on to, like they're no longer nowhere to be found. So, but weirdly enough, they keep popping up with value. So that's why I'm asking, because the coin was like in the dollars, then it popped up to like a couple of $100, and I was like, oh, okay. But then when I went back to go look, I don't see the coin anywhere. So I figured if it was a scam coin, like, why even pump up the price? You know what I mean? Why even the price go up? It should just be fucking, should just be gone with price. So Aston saying, Starship saying there are scams, but also some coins, they are hindering the ability to buy. Well, that's another thing too. Like, some of these coins also, like, I feel like if some of these coins were a scam, they should have been like on ALCOR, still able to be bought, right? They're trying to scam you for more coins. But being that it's not on ALCOR anymore, and it pumps up and down, sometimes it pumps up and down, just has me thinking. I don't know. I just don't know what to think with that one. So JP says they don't think ALCOR is legit. In the middle of the cooking, and I'll see Brother Bear, Proton Rick. I bought 45 billion of J Doge. What's up with the coin? Well, I don't know. I think I bought Deja. Now that you say it, I think I bought J Doge. But that was a long time ago, right? That shit was up there. I don't even think you can buy it anymore. Oh, shit. I forgot how they do that. What they do? Kirk, Captain Kirk, in the building. My man Dream Team says, beam me up, Scotty. Beam me up, Captain Kirk. Yeah. All I'm going to say is, fucking silver. Silver is one, it's close to like $1. $1.20 of causing chaos. All right, silver is about $1.25 short of causing chaos. Hold on a second. Oh, yeah. What's up, everybody? What's happening? What's happening? Yeah. I noticed. I think I bought that too, Vegas, the J Doge. But that was another thing. Like some of the coins we were able to buy early, and for whatever reason, they're still holding value. Like I felt like if it was a scam coin, like it should have just went to zero. You know what I mean? Like whoever created it, rug pull, whatever. All right, I'm cool with that. Like I understand. Like you rug pull, whatever. It should be zero, but it just got me got me tripping a little bit because you can't buy it no more, but yet it's still holding value. So it's going up and down. So I mean, I don't know too much. I was hoping maybe somebody had a little bit more of a detailed answer for us, but I guess it is what it is, and like I said, I'll treat it like a lottery ticket. What's up, everybody? My man said, what up, Ashen? Ashen, baby. Something is definitely going on for sure. Those coins are lingering around for some reason or another. So we're gonna see what's up. Do you think we're gonna have a crash soon? Man, I don't know. The only thing I can really say is if history repeats itself, we also know that crashes come after all-time highs in the market. Long story short, we're at all-time highs in the same month that both crashes happened. October 29th and October 18th. A Black Monday and a Tuesday. So, I don't know. If I was to, my best guess would probably be around this month. I mean, you have the movie Red October. You got Michael Jordan sneakers coming out, the Red Octobers, So, there's a lot of red going on. And if you were following my Wheel of Fortune decodes, right? I showed you one where they were like, oh, something big is going to happen. Remember? It was a Monday. I showed you something on Monday. A contestant won, and the contestant won was wearing a red jacket, right? And after they said something big was going to happen, the contestant comes out, and on the monitor behind Vanna White, it starts to say fall, and then leaves start falling, and then there's a guy with a red jacket that goes right in between them, and he stands there, and the contestant talks to the host. So they're talking there. So the guy had a red jacket on. Weirdly enough, the next day, something big happened. The lady, I did the video, the lady did win $1 million, right? And she had a red jacket on. Now remember, all this is happening in the month of October, okay? So, yes, I can say that I strongly feel that something will go down in November. But we're going to see what happens. I don't know if it's going to be price action. I don't know if it has to do with silver. I don't know if the market's going to crash. I have no idea. I just feel like if a crash would happen, The 29th would be a good day. You know, I don't know. Some days in this month would be a good time. I mean, it just matches up. All-time highs in October, or both crashes happen in October, and usually crashes follow all-time highs. So, yeah, look at, you got the people coming on the nuts. Here we come. Here they come. You gotta love it, man. You gotta love it. They come, they talk shit, but they're still on the channel, still talking shit. No matter how gay the channel is or whatever it is, they're still here. Love it. I love it. Don't forget, this wealth transfer is for those chosen by spirit. It's not available to everyone, Starship says. JP says, I heard a few people saying on X, don't connect your wallet to ALCOR. Oh, well, I already did that, so whatever it is, it is. Yeah, I got Jesus coin, I got Hulk coins, I got Bart coin. I mean, I don't know. They all sound funny. They're probably all made up coins, you know, but you can buy them. And just in my mind, I would be like, well, if they're scam coins, they would let you still buy them. No? Am I mistaken? I would think that they would still let you fucking buy the coin. If they're trying to get all your XPRs, then why take it off ALCOR? Why not let it still be available so they can still suck up money? You know? Nope, I still can't do it. I've been doing it for the last 3 days. And a matter of fact, funny enough, right before I did this video, I jumped on and I cannot. I try to do it from 2 phones and screenshot one and QR scan code from my other phone. Like, it won't hook up. The farthest I go, it says preparing request, and then it resets back to whatever, the main page, asking me to connect the wallet. So, oh yeah. Proton Rick, always haters. But you know what? I'm doing something right, because these guys are on my nuts. They come in here and they spend more time than regular viewers. And I love it. They come on here talking all that shit. They just pour their energy in it. So, it's all good. They're the ones that, you know, wasting their energy. And they're the ones that look silly. They're over here talking ish about other people's channels, but yet they're in the motherfucking channel. Hello, McFly. Hello, motherfucking McFly. You can't make this shit up. I'm telling you. You got scientists in here. Now, listen, let them bring their energy. If that's what they want to do and they want to waste their pretty valuable fucking energy on my channel, let them. Let them. They're the ones that look like a sucker, not me. I'll still talk my shit no matter what. I don't care how crazy I look or whatever. You know? But anyway, let's move on. Yeah, you know they love me. You know they love the channel. They got to say something in there. They feel like they got to say something to do something. I don't know what these people are doing. If they did a little fucking homework and if instead of wasting time on my channel, and if they would have went on and looked up Metallicus, then they would know what the fuck I'm talking about. Then they wouldn't be playing with their little fucking pea shooters. You know what I'm saying? And worrying about my channel. They'll be loading up on a bag. But you could... Again, you can tell who's connected and who's not connected. That's all. I'll let these little whippersnappers come onto the channel and say whatever they want to say. They're not moving me. They're not doing nothing at all. They're just wasting their pretty ass energy on nada, papa. Time to roll out. Yep. I love it. The more hate comes in, the more power I feel, baby. The more hate comes in, the more power I feel. I must be doing something right. It's common sense at this point when it comes to Metallicus. What are the decodes? I mean, listen, if you got the eyes and you're just watching like regular TV, you're watching the news, you're watching commercials, You can see the purple, the pink, the teal, the green. It's fucking everywhere. You know? But again, you fall into, a heavy bag. Somebody's holding on to a heavy bag and you're like fucking, you don't want to hear nothing else. You don't want to hear nothing else but your coin. And I get it. You know what I mean? You were told, you listened to influencers and you were told that this particular coin was the one. And once you hear somebody else speaking against your coin, that's what happens. You get defensive, you start saying all types of shit. I'm sorry, I'm not really reading the Oh, sorry, guys. Yeah, I was on mute. No, I said that this video was more about trying to figure out what was up with these disappearing tokens. Because, like I said, I felt like if these coins were truly there to, like, rug pull you and steal your XPRs, then why aren't they still on ALCOR, you know? Why aren't they still there sucking up people's fucking coins? That was my only thing that I noticed. And I'm just curious, are we holding on to some type of hidden gems? Like, I really wish we could go into and, like, figure out who was legit and who wasn't. But that's the fucking trickster of DeFi. Anybody could apply. Just weird, man. Just weird. Whatever. Like I said, I just treat ALCOR like a lotto ticket. You know, maybe take like $1 worth of XPRs and throw it there, 50 cents, 30 cents. You know, just to pick up a few coins. Any coins that I feel like got a cool name or could be something. Again, nobody fucking knows. I wish we did. If we did, then we'd just be loading up on the ones we knew. I think Proton Pussy's definitely looked at as legit. I mean, the guy Stewart, I like the guy Stewart behind it, Bruce. You know, I mean, supposedly he has some type of connections with Marshall or whatever the case is. You know, I feel like he's pretty heavy with the information as well too, Bruce. With my instincts and my gut instincts tells me that Bruce is a legit dude. Proton Pussy is a legit coin. Again, it's not financial advice. I'm telling you what I feel. Do not go investing on feelings, please. And then again, one of the biggest ones was the Trump thing. Why did they make that big ass story about grab them by the pussy? Grab them by the puss. Grab them by the puss. Donald Trump, like that to me tells me that that's going to be a coin. You see PP everywhere, right? All these cocks, all these stories of the trans in the schools. They're talking about, you know, Tony's nuts, this, you know, it's crazy. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And you know what else is crazy? I wanted to say something about the Charlie thing. Is when you watch, I think I said it before, but when you watch the Charlie Kirk thing, it's funny how the snake eyes happen in the ring, right? There was a boxer in the ring, and Charlie's ring, funny enough, has some type of movement and was part of this whole story. And Charlie's wife did a music video, and she, in the music video, was getting married. So there's another ring connection. So between Charlie's wife doing a music video and she's getting married, with a guy named Tyler. So she's on there getting married, I believe, to some guy named Tyler. With the ring, right? Marriage equals ring. Snake Eyes in the movie. Tyler was in the ring. You can't make this shit up. Weirdly enough, right at the beginning of Snake Eyes, the lady is in the middle of a hurricane. Funny enough, we got two hurricanes about to collide, they say. And the fight happened on 9/10. Same day this guy gets pumed. You can't make it up, baby. You can't make it up. You know, one ring to rule them all. Oh, shit, right? Didn't they say that? One ring to rule them all. One ring to rule them all. And who had the ring on? Charlie had the ring on. What shirt that he was wearing? Freedom shirt. Freedom. Who keeps tweeting about freedom? A CEO keeps tweeting about freedom. Initials MH. Initials MH. CEO has been tweeting about freedom. Some of his coins he's been tweeting about will give freedom. And one ring that'll rule them all. And here we have Charlie James showing off his ring finger to his finger. Baby, when you got the eyes to see, everything is highlighted. Everything is highlighted. You tell me, I mean, go back in the movie too. The movie is so ill that the lady speaking to the politician that got pumed, just like Charlie, the lady's wearing blonde hair just like Charlie's wife. And she gets shot. And she's wearing like a silky, white, silvery shirt on. And in that movie, if you watch the movie Snake Eyes, you'll come across a rhino in that movie. And what color is a rhino? It's silver, grayish. Rhinos got horns, right? They're the unicorn. Rhinos and swordfishes are the unicorns. I just found this out too. But they got the horns just like the unicorn. Which is probably a main reason why I keep seeing swordfish in my decodes. I was wondering what the fuck was that swordfish about. I thought it had to do with swords or something like that with knights and stuff, but I seen a meme or something like that. He goes, different animal unicorns, and it showed the horse unicorn, and then it showed the rhino with the horn, and then it showed the swordfish with the horn, whatever you want to call it. It's a lot of funny shit happening. And then you got James Comey, the crooked cop, just like in Snake Eyes, the crooked cop in there. Those two crooked cops were actually speaking about missiles in Israel, weirdly enough. Where's the connections? Oh, I'm going to come back and do a live too, actually. Everybody going around screaming ISO 222 is quant, is XRP. They're showing you, so I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna have to do a video because I got to pull up some images. They're showing you XOM, XRP, Quant, XDC. What else are they showing you? Algorand. They're showing you HBAR. They're showing you like 7 coins on there, right? The coins that they're showing you, and I'll call out every influencer that keeps screaming about XRP and XLM, okay? They are giving you the coins that are going to run on the platform, okay? So yes, XRP, XLM, XDC, Algorand, HBAR, Quant, all those coins will be probably participating in the ISO 222. You've been listening to Echo X and Aquaman. They professionally tell you how Metal Blockchain and Proton Network are the only blockchains that are compliant and ready to go. All right? When I find these images, I can't find them, but I'm going to have to look. When I find these images, I'm going to show you these images, okay? And I'm going to show you that XRP and blockchain are in there too, but they're disguised. They're disguised as different images, okay? But I can't do that now because I got to get my other phone and I'm driving, so that's very dangerous. I don't want this to be the last video. So I'm going to come back. I'm going to get off here, right? Because we're going to play it safe here. Let me just see what you guys are saying. Rings, yeah, rings are everywhere. When you have us to see, yep, yes, sir. My freedom. Greetings. Anyway, like I said, I'm going to get off here real quick. I'm going to come back. I want to look for these particular things, and then I'm going to do an ISO 200 video. Not going to get too detailed, but I'm just going to show where Metal Blockchain and Proton Network is hidden in those messages. They're not telling you XRP, I'm not telling you XPR. They're not telling you Metal Blockchain outright. But they're symbols that represent those two blockchains, and I'm gonna decode it and show you in my next video. My next video will be the ISO 200 video. All right, so you'll be looking for that one. Da 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 da. Oh, I love reading these comments, man. I love it. Sucker ass mother flowers coming on with their 2 cents. Can't even afford to buy a penny, baby. Anyway, like I said, I'm ending this video. I'll be back to kick it off with ISO 222. And I'm just telling you, be careful with these influencers screaming about how, you know, these are compliant, because they're not. All those coins I just mentioned, XRP, XLN, they by themselves, they're not compliant. And I will hand anybody over 500 XRPs if they want to show me where or how they got compliant without going through the gatekeepers. So that's all I'll say. Anyway, I'm out of here. Get home safe, people. ISO 222 is locked up between Metallicus, baby. XPR and Metal Blockchain are hidden within the messages within the ISO 222. And bullybear will be back to show you pretty mother effers out there what y'all want to do, baby. I'll see y'all later with mom.